Hello everyone, this is Women's Grandmaster Sabina Foysher. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been quite some time since a lot of us have decided to exercise social distancing. I hope wherever you are in this world, you are doing the same for the safety of yourself, your family, and people who are more prone to actually getting the disease. But let's not talk something that will make us sad. Let's try to have a little bit of fun with some Tactics Frenzy. It has been quite some time since I made a video with Tactics Frenzy, and I think it's about time that we do some tactics. So here's my app on my tablet. Get starting, timed, and then I'm going to continue doing some random positions, getting some easy ones. It's always good to get some easy ones first, especially after you haven't done chest for a while. This is a skewer, we'll take that. Let's see what's happening over here. Looks like someone's about to get mated, but we're pinned, so how are we going to take advantage of the potential mates, huh? That's not so simple. I really want to play queen h6, but my knight here is hanging, so... And the knight is also pinned, so I'm a little bit confused about this position. What would be the solution? Let's try protecting the knight. Okay, well, I guess I was right at that. That was not super easy. I mean, this one looks like we're going to win a bishop. Here, it looks like this bishop in d5 would really love to take it. It's not so easy to do so. Okay, I'm going to take it with a bishop. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, we'll have to get back to this one. Okay, now we really want to promote that pawn, but that's not possible because black was going to push their own. Now we'll take the queen. Okay, I think this is what happens when you have some hanging pieces. In this position, it is white to move, and black is threatening this promotion, which is very, very unpleasant. What to do in this position? I'm gonna go for the check, and then I'm going to take the knight, then I'll take the rook, and then there was a check. Check queen in case they were going to promote. Looks like we had a few positions with a double attack, which is always nice. What about this one? I mean, that bishop seems trapped. Good. Well, take it. Here's a 40. I always like to say that. I've been teaching a lot of youngsters these days, and you have to make things fun for them. Alright, this was a really long one. I hope I'm not going to mess up now towards the end. I feel like this should be it. And then one check, maybe over here. And now maybe one more check over there. And now, I mean, doesn't matter what we do. Good. Alright, we didn't mess it up. Good. It's always nice when you don't mess up, you know? Okay, so here... I really think I should go for the draw, because that a pawn that white has is really bothering us. Now here we have that pin on this rook and d5, so the question is, how do we attack it? Does it matter if we go rook to d7 or rook to c5 or not? Yes, it did. It did matter. Okay, I missed that part. Okay, check, mate. Okay, we've got that pin. I need to try to solve some of these positions a little bit faster because I'm really running a little bit behind, I would say. I've spent a little bit too much time on the previous position, and because of that, okay, check, mate. Check at the rook. You guys already, if you've been following me, you already know the drill, probably with these positions. every time you're solving one correctly, you get extra time, which is going to be very important later, because towards the end they get a little bit more complicated, or your stress level increases mostly, and you need to be ready to solve as much as possible. Plus, if you get additional time, of course you're going to solve even more. I think I'll take there. Okay, I think this was it. And take the rook cut. I spent more than needed on that position. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? Okay, trade, take the knight. Yeah, nope, that wasn't it. Okay, this is a nice one. Oopsie, I thought they were gonna take my queen. That was a trick. That was a very, very much tricky position. I really would love to trade. I would love to win some material. Again, some material. Oops, that wasn't it. Okay, that's not good. It's never good when you mess up. First of all, because it's not so good to mess up. Second of all, of course, you lose a bunch of time, and that doesn't make it fun. I feel so disappointed in myself, guys. I mean, I've messed up way too many. I should have done a little bit of a better job. I'll have to go back and check them in the end, because this is preposterous. Oh my goodness, such a terrible oh, I'm really unhappy about this one. Let's check out our mistakes. I messed up way too many. So what happened here? So I did go knight takes d5, and I went queen c6 here. So it was queen c4. Okay, knight c3, and now queen g4. Oh, I see. I guess if we were to play queen c6, which I cannot move here to show you, white supposedly had a defense which escaped me, which maybe they could go for... Still can't see it. I fell down. Sure. Queen c6 should be a fine solution. I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, but this was supposedly the one that for sure takes the knight in f3. Okay, let's go to the next one. So here I was debating between rook c5 and rook d7. So I should have gone for rook d7, I guess. Okay. Ah, this was the idea. That's why I had to go rook d7. Because now when the queens get traded, the rook from d7 will capture back the rook. Otherwise, yeah. Alright, moving on to the next one. Queen e1, c5, b4. Okay, I think I played b4 first in this position. I don't know what was in my mind. For sure, queen e1 is important, pinning the rook first, and now the rook doesn't have a good square to be moved. Like d5 would be the one where you would want to put the rook, but the problem with that move is that the pawn will take you because the queen in e1 is protected. So this was a very important move, and black cannot escape the pin, and now b4 simply double attack, attacking the queen and closing the action of the queen to the rook, and we win a rook. That was a beautiful one. Okay, here I did go. Oh my goodness. Okay, here I went for knight takes g5, but I guess that doesn't work so well because maybe rook f6, and I don't get to win so much material. But knight c5 is just a simple fork. I should not have missed this one for sure. Clearly shows you that, you know, if you take too much of a break from chess, you can make mistakes. So you better try to find a way to stay up to date with things. And I'm not feeling at all. I mean, I'm feeling ashamed for myself, but you know, I want you guys to see that we all make mistakes and we all have days where we're not feeling so great, and that shows in our work. So I want you to know, don't be devastated, don't put yourself down. Try to find a way to come back stronger for the future and for yourself. So in this position, I couldn't see it. I was a little bit nervous at this point because I was running low on time, and I definitely didn't expect for that to happen. So yeah, I took the knight. That was silly. Yeah, so knight h5, of course, first is important. Escaping also with the knight from a positional attack. And now, for example, if in this position, I really wish I could make the moves, but I cannot. So basically, after the rook would move somewhere on the g file, because obviously the solution that they're giving is knight e5, and then we take the rook, and of course we're winning. But the question is, what happens if the rook just moves somewhere on the g file, just up? I'm thinking. I'm not seeing it yet. I guess rook g4, there's always maybe bishop to d7, but and rook g5, no. What is going on? I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you what's going on. Nope, not seeing it. Because anytime the rook moves, we just it's not hanging anymore. I'm surprised this is the solution they give. It just seems a little bit terrible for white. Why would white play knight to e5? Maybe it was from a game and it wasn't that strong of a players. Because the problem is, if the rook moves somewhere in the g file, h pawn takes to g6, and then rook takes back, and we're pinned. So we have to keep attacking the rook so that we don't fall for the discovery. But this might not be a correct one, I have to say. Alright, going on to the next position. Okay, so I started with the wrong check. I see what I messed up. I went for some reason rook c8 check, but if I play rook c8 check, any piece can capture me back, and then bishop f4 check doesn't do anything, because that rook in c8 or whatever captures back in c8 is going to be protected by the other piece, either the knight or the rook. So that's not a good idea. But rook takes b7. I don't know. that's way too easy to miss a rook b8. You have to take now check, and then you have to put the rook, of course. We take, put the queen, checkmate. So beautiful one. I just messed I put the rook on the wrong square. Okay, this is what happens when when you're not in shape and you solve positions later at night. This one I went for queen g6 check, I believe, and that wasn't it. I have to take the knight first, and now I have to give the check, because probably if I check before, maybe knight f7. No, not f7, queen takes. Okay, let's see the line. Check, king there, and now queen to g7 check. You have to put the bishop in front, and now the rook is captured and black is running out of checks. So if you guys can follow this, if I were to give queen to g6 check, maybe black was not really forced to go king d7. Maybe they could go somewhere else. Or maybe afterwards, after bishop takes d6, there would be queen somewhere check on the diagonal, maybe queen b5, queen a6 check maybe, or something like that. And that's going to be something that white has to consider. So I guess it's safer to take the knight first and then here. Alright, tough day for me, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I want to wish all of you just to stay safe during this difficult time. Take care of yourself, take care of your families, and have fun playing chess. Now is the time that you can hopefully play a little bit more, and hopefully this situation will not last for much longer, so that you all can get back to work. And I don't know, I wish you all the best. I hope I'll see you in other videos. Take care.